Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for the worst movies of 2020 so far video. So I'm going to list from 6 to 1 what I'm going to be talking about in this video and let you know my thoughts on why I didn't like these movies. So let's dive into the first one, which is not number 6, Brahms the Boy 2. The script was horrible. The acting in it was just stale. It at times the movie felt very uh what is the word that I'm looking for? Just I just felt disconnected with this movie. Um the doll's fucking weird. I did like the first one, The Boy. It actually was good. But when they made a sequel making a sequel for it just makes things worse. And I know this movie's probably going to be coming out soon on, or it already is out on DVD. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did not like this movie. It was just not that good. I gave it like a 5 out of 10 or a 5.5 out of 10. I'm not sure what I rated it. It was just one of the most disappointing movies that I've seen this year so far. But there's something much worse that I'm going to mention towards the end of the video. And it's pretty bad. um, but yeah, at number 6, we have Brahms the Boy 2. Number 5, we have Like a Boss. Now, this was like a comedy mostly, but the jokes were stale and silly and dumb at the same time. I wasn't liking the jokes in this uh, movie. It just didn't felt like a movie I would enjoy. It had Tiffany Haddish in it, which I think she's funny, but now she's overacting a little where you kind of see that, okay, I don't think she's that funny anymore. She's already getting too invested in the acting business. I liked her in SNL. She was pretty funny in it. And I just did a video if you want to go check it out for the reason why I love SNL. I almost said the F word or something. I don't know. But, yeah, this movie was fucking stupid. Uh, and Selma Hayek in it was overacting a little too. And I can't remember the other chick's name in the movie. You may have to remind me in the comment section below, because there's another actor in it that I do like her other movies, but uh, this actor I'm trying to mention, but I'm forgetting names sometimes. So I might have to do my research on that a little more. But no, fuck this movie. It was one of the worst movies this year. One of them. It's not the worst. But, yeah, number 5, we have Like a Boss. Number 4, we have Fantasy Island. Oh, God. I do not want to watch this again. I do not want to relive watching this again. Because the acting was terrible with Lucy Hale in it. And Carlos Pena, I think his name is, or Michael Pena or something like that. I'm not sure. Uh, he Maggie Q in this was actually she was someone that uh never had a chance to find the man she loved or whatever, and all all this whole movie is relating to one incident, which is really stupid. Where uh, this guy dies in a fire that Lucy Hale was going out with. She was getting obsessed with getting revenge on these people that she didn't even know. And that was pretty much the whole story. It's all about one's fantasy to get revenge on someone. She was, at first, it almost seemed like she was getting revenge on a childhood bully, but no, it was much more than that. And you find out towards the end of the movie if you've seen it already. And you know how bad this movie is. God, I really don't want to watch this again. It was so horrible. So at number 4, we have Fantasy Island. At number 3, we have The Turning. This movie was just empty. It felt so hollow that it was just so dark, this movie. And I was like, fuck, this movie's too dark. And it doesn't have a great ending. The ending goes nowhere. It ends like as a mystery, like what's gonna happen next. And nothing happens. And it's just a complete waste of time watching this movie for like a good 90 minutes. But I had to watch it so I could review it, so I was like, let's see how this turns out. And I was very disappointed with this movie. It was not a great movie. It's one of the worst movies this year. It's in my top 5 of the worst movies, so yeah. And if you think Brahms the Boy 2 is bad, wait till you see the ending to this video. I'm gonna talk about one movie that's, oh god, really horrible. I know I keep saying oh god or hinting on what movie is the worst of them all, which I'm gonna get to that in a second. What's his name? He's the kid from Stranger Things. I like him as an actor. I liked him in Stranger Things. You may have to remind me in the comment section below, because Finn Wolfhard. Yeah, that's what his name is. I just thought of it at the last second. He's a good actor. This is probably not his movie for him, because he acted like a dick in this movie. And I was like, ugh. No. But that's the role he was meant to play, I guess. That he wanted to play. That his director wanted him to play as. And the script writer was giving him the script, and that script was so bad. Seeing it in, like, watching it yourself, you're just gonna feel so hollow and empty at the end of this movie. Like, you're gonna be like, what the fuck did I watch? But at number 3, we have The Turning. At number 2, we have The Grudge. Now, this one was shallow. It was boring. It was going nowhere. I know I'm not really explaining what parts I didn't like in the movie. It's just the jump scares were stupid and didn't even feel scary. There were a few scenes that jump out on you that make you a little scared. Maybe a few scenes were a little scary, but at the same time, no, this movie was horrible. I do not want to watch this movie again. But I'm going to be talking about it at the end of my year videos. At the end of the year. So, I'm going to find a place to put it at the end of the year. But at number 2, we have The Grudge. And finally, at number 1, drum roll please, Dolittle. Dolittle is the worst movie of them all. It, like, Robert Downey Jr.'s voice in it is really bad. I don't even know why he did that. I was hoping this would have turned out to be alright, but I was really let down by this movie. His voice in it was like, or whatever. Or the way his voice was sounding in this movie, no, it's horrible. I just don't get why he did that for this role. But it's a childhood movie. It's for kids to watch, and I don't even know what kids are gonna think of this movie when they see it. It already is out on DVD, so I would not recommend buying it. It's not good. If I were you, I'd rent it to see how it turns out for like $1.50 or something on Redbox, but no. Fuck this movie. So at number 1 we have Dolittle. That is going to be it for this worst movies of 2020 so far. Comment below and let me know your worst movies of 2020 so far. And if it's the same list like mine, just comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. And if you like this video, comment below. And like I said, let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for the Metallica Hardwired to Self-Destruct album review. And then I'll be doing Drake's Dark Lane demo tapes, I think it's called, afterwards. It's going to be the last video I do today. So, 2 more videos mostly. But, I'm trying to get some of the other ones out of the way. And tomorrow I'll be doing the decent to good movies of 2020 so far video. So definitely tune in for that. I hope you enjoyed this review, or video, not review. Stay safe. Take care. I was starting to mess up on what I was trying to say. And I'll definitely see you in my next video.